We gotta run. We gotta run. This is the idea. Okay, the idea is we'd go to. Okay, we're on our way to Flintstones Bedrock City. Okay, we're going to the show home. Okay, it's my sister. She found me. Okay, I don't think she wanted to, but she did. Okay, you can't run away from, I guess, your brother, right? Or maybe I don't know why. Okay, but it's okay. There's Uncle Pogo. He's very upset, but I think there's only a matter of time. Okay, before I'm consumed, we dig underneath Flintstones Bedrock City. Okay, it's like the center of the earth. I'm telling you. Underneath Flintstones Bedrock City is like the center of the earth in is like the center of the earth in many ways. I'm hurt. Okay, the beast is taking its toll on my body. Okay. Ah, this frail form wasn't meant, okay, to be buffeted by such energies again. Okay? The bottom of Flintstone's Bedrock City and the bottom of the earth is the same. It's got similarities. Okay? You think you're in the middle of the earth, but you're really on a different vibration. Okay? You think you're underneath Flintstone's Bedrock City, but you're on a different vibration. I thought I could find dinosaur bones. Okay, please don't eat me. I thought I could find dinosaur bones. Wait a minute. I never knew that there was real dinosaurs underneath Flintstone's Bedrock City. I guess that's why they picked the location that they did, and then kept it a secret for all those years. Why wouldn't they have displayed all those dinosaur bones from Flintstone's Bedrock City unless there was a secret that they were trying to hide? Like, dinosaurs shouldn't be here. But we all know dinosaurs were here anyway. Unless dinosaurs were here at a time period that is not conducive to what we already think is history. Okay, so either it's later, which, how everything's lava, or it's, wait, I meant earlier. Earlier or later, like the 60s. But I think if there's dinosaurs around in the 60s, you would have found them. Although there's that dinosaur in Africa somewhere. There's a brachiosaur or something, okay? Anyway, don't eat me. Okay, there's plenty to live for here. Don't despair, even if you're an etheric beast. Okay, Ogopogo. Even if you're not the real Ogopogo. Okay, you're an etheric beast. Okay? Taking that form to seduce me in some way. Not sexually. We're not compatible. Even though my dad was a turtle. Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. And my sister's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm just like, I'm just trying to keep Uncle Pogo off our backs, man. And she's like, I thought you were going to be here to dig underneath. And I said, well, I thought you didn't believe my plan was a successful plan. And she says, well, I just want to see you dig anyway because watching you suffer amuses me. And I was like, oh. And I was like, fine, I'm happy to oblige. Give me the shovel. But I can't dig when Ogopogo's here, so maybe we get, hey, Ogopogo, why don't you take a hand in your own deliverance? Okay? If you truly are the beast. Or maybe you're an etheric creature who's developed an affinity for Ogopogo. Either way, you want what's best for Ogopogo. Okay? As do I. Well, that's a little bit patronizing. Or what's it called when you don't really mean what you're saying? I really just don't want to get eaten again. Okay? There's only one answer to one riddle that I know. So if I get eaten in an animal and then down in the stomach, there's another animal to answer a riddle to free yourself from the stomach. The point is I don't know because what if it's a different riddle than the one I already know? Okay? My sister, myself, and Ogopogo, she watched Ogopogo and I as we dug towards the center of the earth. Okay? And I wish I had my mole friends here, but they weren't here. Okay? And I said, look, we take these bones. We fake your death. We fake your death. It's appearing with me as an 8 to 10 foot plesiosaur with no head and a grinning mouth in its tummy. But can you imagine the digging power it would have had if it appeared as an entire Ogopogo? As big as a what? A ferry? 2 ferries? 3 ferries end on end, stacked together in the water? Now it's this almost bipedal-like version of Ogopogo. And I said, Spirit, I free you. I guess maybe it's the digging. The digging. The digging brought us to such a state, okay? Such a Gnostic state that all of a sudden I felt like I was floating above myself. I had dissociated from my body, but yet I could still say the words, I free you, I free you. And it said, under what authority do you free me? And I said, we all work for the same person, man. I'm just giving you the permission. You need to free yourself. And it says, so I'm not going to eat you? And then my sister said, wait, it's not going to eat you? Well, that's no good. And that's when she pulled the weapon. All right? The discordant weapon. And this all of a sudden turned violent. And I said, are you going to pull this discordant weapon to dispatch me? And she said, look at you. Do you see an Ogopogo around? I said, yes, the spirit. She's like, there is no spirit. There's nothing. You're a fool. Take your mask off. Take your mask off, fool. And I said, the fool is a useful thing. It represents new beginnings. That first step. That first critical, risky step where you don't know if success is going to succeed or not. I could feel them all crawling around, walking around me. It's like a parade of ghosts already decided that I'm already one of them. Come to ferry me away to Ghost Town, USA. This was a trap for you. Was a trap for you. However you've been manifesting yourself physically is experiencing me, is discording me. It's discordant with my values. So that doesn't make any goddamn sense. You know, you're alive. Bonded to that thing. I don't want it. It's a threat to me and I don't want it. It's a threat to me. And Ogopogo said, hey, what does that mean? She can't even see me? And I said, I think she's trying to break me. And suddenly I realized I was in the bottom of a pit. I had been digging my own grave this entire time. And she said, get in. And I said, I'm in already. She said, yeah, I'm just trying to be dramatic. Well, it's nice to meet you, she said. And I said, you don't have to say that. God, these steps all around my head. It's like people walking. It's like I'm lying on the floor and people walking. Invisible people are walking all around my head. Wearing heels and different soles. Different. Oh. My tummy doesn't feel good. You should have never come to Kelowna, she said. I said, well, then why did you lure me here? Was it a test? To pass the test means ignore the mystery? I'm not ready to ignore mystery, and therefore it's a test I invalidate by my finger. Lying in the bottom of the pit. Ogopogo's there too, but I guess she can't see him anymore. Perhaps it's you that should take your mask off, I said. Ogopogo's here, and so am I. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm not asking you for money. I'm not asking you for friendship. You probably can't get close to anyone anyway because of your work for the secret government. That would make it pretty lonely. What about you help me rescue my friends? It'll be an experience. And the notifications started coming in. It'll be an experience. You, me, and Ogopogo are going to infiltrate a black triangle. We're going to find my friends strapped onto a table, strapped onto a silver table. They'll be extracting sexual materials from them. I think we should not wait if we happen across them while they're in the middle of extracting sexual materials. I think we should interrupt the process, okay? I.e., don't let them finish. It's not the type of situation that they wanted in the first place, I can guarantee. Because we've talked about it at length all the way here. Come with us. She said, you're no condition. You've been buffeted by energies. Your back is screwed up. You're in the bottom of a pit with an invisible monster. I was like, you really can't see that? Oh. I said, get me some Rubaxacet. 6 weed gummies and a glass of water. And I'll show you who's ready to go. Oh. 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 Yeah. Are you going to help me out of this pit? What's the dealio? And I guess I fell into a magic sleep. Did I just fall into a magic sleep? Who's going to kiss me so that I can wake up after 1,000 years? Who's going to kiss me? Are you going to kiss me? Who's going to kiss me? The princess of the keep. Okay? You know, I've been looking for the perfect dress to wear. Have you been looking for a perfect dress to wear and figure that it's too big because you got fat? But you could like rivet, put eyes in the back of it and kind of cinch it like it was a what's it called? A petticoat? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought that dress was going to be, and it wasn't. I was still too big for it. I was still too big for it. Remember the snacks we ate? I'm not going to regret the cheesies, the chips, the Hootie Doos, the Humpty Dumpties, the boiled eggs, the sacks of pickles, potato fingers, okay, twice breaded breadsticks, popcorn shrimp, popcorn chicken, popcorn, Okay, those are the times that you eat the snacks. Mr. Freeze, Mr. Doos, Mr. Heebie Doos, Mr. Howdy Doos, Mr. Hoobies, Mr. Doobies, all the misters. I won't regret 1 minute if it's the last time I ever see you two, my friends. And she's like, it won't be the last time you ever see them. I know exactly where they are. I was like, what? But you, wait a minute. Are you one of those government people that when you get abducted, you see like humans in army outfits? Is that you? Well, are you going to take me up on my offer or what? And she's like, oh, your offer that I do all your work for you? I said, no, I'm there. I'm there to provide emotional support and magical powers. Okay? She's like, your matter doesn't mean shit here. And I said, well, we won't know until we try.